What got me with my ethnicity into black art? I started going to my first ever art museum when I was 7 or 8. And there were things I admired about art. I found brushstrokes interesting, the flow of a piece interesting, all those kind of things. Nothing ever talked to my heart. Until 1968 at Howard University, a friend's dad was an alum there and he took us to an art show. And a piece of art by James Wells, who is long passed, he started the printmaking department at Howard. And it was one of his linoleum cuts. The piece was probably done in the 30s. I was seeing it, 30, 40 years after it was created. But, what was going on then? The Depression, WPA. During that period, blacks were starting to make inroads into more general society, for better or worse. And that's what it reflected. Looking at the face, there was something that just drew me in because I felt like this face was telling me the story of this person's life. And I'd never had that reaction to a piece of art, ever. And that's what hooked me. It made me want to pursue what else has this man done? What else has other black artists done that I've never seen, because obviously it wasn't in any of the museums I went to. The concept for the gallery came about because I was frustrated by galleries for a multitude of reasons. I didn't like the way I was treated by most of them. Most galleries were very cold. They acted like I shouldn't be asking questions. Some of them gave me the look like I shouldn't even be in their gallery. Most of them, when I was trying to learn how to collect art, weren't even showing black artists. We're talking about, 70s, late 70s, going into the 80s. So that combined with not being able to find enough black art to satisfy my curiosity and my heart, I started getting around the artists. The more I got around the artists, the more I found out they were mistreated by galleries or couldn't even get into galleries. And the more I got around them, the more like, well, why isn't there a gallery that's serving their needs and my needs as a potential collector? Nobody's taking care of the artist, and nobody's taking me as somebody that wants to learn how to collect art by the hand and say, hey, let me give you some hints. And the more I got around the artists and seeing all this art that was talking to me and absolutely incredible, and that's sort of what got me into the gallery business. I wanted to sell what I called real art, meaning things that were produced by the artist's hand. And I mean, yes, the image in a reproduction is produced by the artist's hand. But what I'm getting if I'm buying the reproduction is something that a machine spit out by the hundreds. I got this bug that I was going to create the gallery that I'd always wanted to walk into but hadn't been able to find. Meaning you walked in and you were comfortable and you could ask questions and you could learn things and you didn't have to be rich to buy art, and there were payment plans available and just all the things that I had wanted, to find a gallery to be for me is the gallery I built.